The only two occasions Erling Haaland has failed to score or assist a goal for Manchester City this season were against Liverpool in the Community Shield and the Premier League. Jurgen Klopp's entire defense were exceptional on Sunday, showing collectively what needs to be done to deny Haaland, and I was particularly pleased for Joe Gomez, given the scrutiny and injury hell he has been through. Several times this season, Haaland has used his intelligence and pace to break behind opposition backlines. The screenshot above shows how Gomez and Van Dijk weren't willing to run that risk. They took up deeper positions and were retreating towards their goal in readiness for the ball from Rodri, rather than stay too tight to him. They mostly occupied the space that Haaland loves to run into. That made life much more difficult for City's striker. Kevin De Bruyne has 5 assists for Haaland this season, including the sublime ball behind Manchester United's defense. Haaland likes attacking space, mostly by pulling off the shoulder of the right-sided centre-back, and it's a pass that's ready-made for De Bruyne. He had chances to cross for Haaland on Sunday, but Liverpool central defenders did really well to read the link-up. The screenshot shows how De Bruyne is looking to hit the space behind the defense for Haaland, but Gomez anticipates the problem. He has positioned himself to drop off and retreats to get there first, heading clear. 2 years ago, City ranked towards the bottom of the Premier League for crosses made. Now, nobody crosses the ball more. That is because City's players are programmed to feed Haaland. Yet, other than a headed chance in the first half, he was well tracked by the Liverpool pair. 2 years ago, City ranked towards the bottom of the Premier League for crosses made. Now, nobody crosses the ball more. That is because City's players are programmed to feed Haaland. Yet, other than a headed chance in the first half, he was well tracked by the Liverpool pair. In 2018, I predicted Gomez and Virgil van Dijk could go on to form one of the great Premier League centre-half partnerships. But we've been denied this defensive duo, with Van Dijk missing 9 months with an ACL injury, and Gomez rupturing the patellar tendon in his left knee in 2020. That takes time to recover from. I know, having suffered a partial tear of my patellar tendon when playing for England against Sweden at Euro 92. It was 2 years before I was free of pain and back to having the pace I formerly had. There is immense competition for places at Liverpool, who also have Joel Matip and Ibrahima Konate, but maybe this is the game which puts the Gomez and Van Dijk partnership back on the map. Gomez had started only 4 Premier League games this season, all at right back, but he and Van Dijk stood up against the world's best striker.